morning and welcome to another week in my life as an NYU film student, except this week is my last week of classes for the fall semester, which really it went by so fast. But anyway, starting off with Monday, for those of you who know, I don't have classes on Monday, which is honestly so slay. I got sent a text the other day before this asking if I could come on set to be an art assistant for this music video that some people in film and some recent grads were shooting. So I woke up really early to be at set by 9 a.m. and then I basically just kind of like hung out in the van because it was so cold. And then we got some pasta for lunch, which was delish, and basically just like a busy and tiring day. It's dark now and I just got off a set. Now I'm gonna FaceTime my mom and go home to Graham to do some work. And then once I got home, I lit the candle at the table and sat down while everyone else was out and did some homework because I had my producing final the next day, and basically since I had dedicated the whole day to being on set, I needed to really actually get some real homework done. First grind time of the week. Before I took off all my jewelry, but let me do a little fit check. These are my thrifted Levi jeans that I painted on, and then my Uniqlo sweater, and then I'm just wearing like a white tank top underneath. And yeah, that was a fit today, but I'm so tired, but we were pushing through because it is my last full week of school actually, which is crazy for this semester, so I had to vlog it. Obviously now I've just been working on my presentation because tomorrow I have my nighttime producing class and we have our final tomorrow, which I'll tell you more about that I think tomorrow when I'm like not as dead. But basically I'm trying to finish up the PowerPoint for that right now. I'm getting close to being done. I just kind of have to like decorate the slides soon, but I need to wash my hair tonight. So since I'm getting tired already, I'm going to shower really quick and then make some dinner, and then we will finish the slide and go to sleep. But yeah, welcome to another week in my life at NYU. And then after I took a shower, I cut up an avocado and just made this green salad and chilled, and then basically went to bed and did homework until I went to sleep.
Am I just lurking in the background?
Fit check.
Fit check.
This is my dad's. It's from Ralph Lauren. This is a Brandy Melville skirt. These are my Heaven Doc Marten Mary Janes.
These are my Doc Martens. These are jeans. I've worn these in a vlog before because I remember saying they're from Stradivarius. This is from Macy's. And then this is my grandfather's leather jacket.
Oh yeah, this is my North Face puffer.
Because it is cold outside.
It is freezing. How are you feeling about finals?
So excited. So excited for my 10 to 12 page sci-fi paper.
I love school. So this morning, Tara and I had a slow morning, and then around 11, we finally made it out of the apartment dorm thing. And then we walked past Gramercy. The Gramercy Christmas tree is so cute, and one day we will get inside of that park. But anyways, we went to the Starbucks on Union Square, which was huge, and it just opened, and we got some coffees and sat there for a couple hours and did work. And then Tara had to leave early because she had her class, but I stayed there until I finished my producing presentation for that night. And then once I finished that, I ended up having to go back to the dorm and add like one more slide. But finally, it was submitted. So after that, I cooked some lunch. I basically just fried some tofu and made this salad for lunch and then saved the other tofu for dinner. I started editing the intro of like these watercolor pictures I had made and did this little animation thing for my internship for one of the documentaries that I was doing. And then finally it was about like 5 p.m. and that is when tragedy hit. Just lit my Christmas candle in super work mode today. But okay, basically, if you saw my last vlog or you like watched all the way through to the end of it, remember when I was editing my TV final for hours and then my hard drive crashed and I lost that Premiere project? So basically I've had to like restart editing that from the beginning, which is like I'm kind of caught up again now, but like I'm doing this documentary internship this semester and I filmed my first documentary for it back in October, I think. So months ago, and I've been editing it for months, and then I guess I just found out now when that hard drive crashed the first time The footage got erased, the project is gone. Like, I just pulled it up. I did the watercolor animations for it like 2 days ago this weekend, and I just went in to edit it now because I have that internship call tonight, and the footage is gone. Like, hard drive just crashed it. It's fully gone. Like, she's gone. So basically, worst day ever. Like, there's nothing I can do now. So I finally did the interviews for my second doc for the semester for this internship, and so I started editing the animations for that one instead right now, so I have something to show tonight. But finished my producing final. Basically, the producing final that I have tonight, I think it's actually our last class of this, which is kind of crazy. It's like strategies for independent producing, and so we basically had to make a pitch for a fake film that we wanted to pitch, and we had to let him know last class like what buyer we would be ideally pitching towards. And so he's bringing in buyers from those platforms after we all talked, and so there's a schedule. So my partner and I are pitching to vice president of like one of the divisions at Disney Plus. So we're pitching to Disney tonight. It's kind of funny, but it's like crazy. It's also a little bit terrifying. It's kind of a crazy week. So glad you guys are here. After literally morning, it's okay. I quickly threw this random dinner together, went to my producing class, and pitched and didn't get home until like 10 p.m. But anyways, Wednesday I usually have my 9-hour studios, but since we finished our finals, I kind of had the day and morning to myself, so I watched White Lotus and ate some breakfast on the couch. Fit check for the day: Uniqlo jeans, my red high tops, the Cinema L'Amour shirt from when I went to Montreal, and then my Stussy jacket and my Goodnight Moon tote. Today I am about to go. I have a post-production editing meeting with my professor for my TV final, so wish me luck. And then I made it to Tisch at 11 a.m. for my meeting with my professor. It actually went good. We finally got to have the meeting, so I got some notes on the edits that I needed to make, and I had a reservation for the stop motion room at 1 p.m., but since I was already at Tisch, I went and checked and no one had the room earlier, so they let me in early, which was really nice because then I got to finish shooting my project before 1 even, which was so great. It was just my weekly homework assignment, which we had to do a weight shift thing, so film ourselves shifting weight and then make the puppet like shift the same exact way. But also, speaking of the producing final from yesterday, I was supposed to pitch to Disney, but because the times went over, I ended up pitching to one of the executives at Lucasfilm, which was honestly terrifying. He like runs all the productions in London for Lucasfilm. That was quite a humbling experience. But I got home, I went to Whole Foods and picked up some soup, and then I went grocery shopping really quickly at Trader Joe's, but I got only like a couple little things because I'm leaving soon. And then we had a roomy dinner at Shake Shack, and then this was Tara, Heather, and Kenzie having like way too much fun on Twitter. And then after that, Tara and Heather had classes and work to go do, so Kenzie and I went to Whole Foods and brought this tree back, and we set up this little mini Christmas tree, which is so cute now, and it's like our first official Christmas tree, and soon we'll be able to start putting little presents under there, so I cannot wait for that. I will show you that later. I was basically editing my TV final at my desk for the whole night. We just live, love, laugh, homework. Good morning, happy Thursday. We are getting close to the end of the week. Thursday mornings, I usually have a psychology lecture, but they post the lectures online and I always end up taking the notes on my own. So instead, I decided to use this time to like catch up on my TV final, and basically I just drew and sketched out all of these different watercolor paintings that I painted throughout the morning while we all sat down for breakfast together, and then I started watching White Lotus. I was there for hours, but I got these quick little things done, and then I made myself some banana coconut honey toast and ran to stop motion. And then after I had that class, I walked through Union Square and saw all of the cute Christmas decorations. Today has been crazy, and I haven't really like done a proper vlog intro today. Oh my god, also look how cute the tree is. Spent the day inside today and then just went to stop motion, did some stuff, and then I went to a sports shop to try on ice skates because I ordered ice skates and I think they're a little too big, so I tried the next size on like down below of a different brand, so maybe that was a problem, but that was really small, so I don't know what to do now. So this was the fit. So I have my Doc Martin Mary Janes on, and then these are those like Y2K, literally listed as Y2K pants from Urban. And then I got this sweater, which I thrifted a long time ago. And then my hair.
Just kidding, I'm so hungry.
I got these 2 tacos from the street taco place, and girl, it was so delicious. Would highly recommend.
Just got back from dinner. We went to this place called Street Taco. So good.
Friday mornings are also usually my studio mornings, but like I said, we are free now, so slay. So Tara, Heather, and I went all the way to Chelsea Market and walked around. I did a little bit of Christmas shopping actually, and then we literally hopped between like 3 different Starbucks before we could find one that actually had seating, and we sat there for a couple hours and got some work done. Basically, I was just working on those little animations that I had scanned at Tish the other day, cutting those out and then editing, and then we all went to Lipton lunch. Tara scanned us all in. I went straight to Tish from there for like 2 hours and animated it in the animation room, which I forgot to vlog for you, so sorry. But after that, I had a little film dinner party, and then I met up with Tara and some of our other friends, and we all just kind of hung out. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, comment a snowflake emoji because it is so cold. And I will see you in my next video.